Hello, I'm Charles Gross,
And I'm Leslie Hoban Blake in the cold.
and this is Two on the Aisle First Impressions.
We're standing in front of CSC, which no longer gives out programs. So the show we saw tonight was Arturo Ui, they're pronouncing it Ui, by Bertolt Brecht. And we can't really tell you much about who's in it except for Raul Esparza and Tom Sesma. I don't remember anybody else's name. We'll work on that for the show.
Now, this is a play that takes place in the 1930s,
Yeah.
and it is relevant yet felt very dated.
Well, it is the story. It's called The Irresistible Rise of Arturo Ui, and what it is the rise of Hitler. And it's staged by and directed by John Doyle. And, of course, John Doyle, we're used to having him do musicals. And my feeling was that he staged this in a very musical way. The entrances, the exits, and the musicality of the language. But it's very dense language. And it's Brecht in verse, and it's Brecht playing tricks with different things. There are lots and lots and lots of quotes from other things, mostly Shakespeare. But also
yes.
others as well.
Basically, a gangster nudging his way into the vegetable business.
Yeah. Okay, in Chicago. It's by the way, it's not set in Germany. It's set in Chicago, and he's an American gangster. So
Yes.
the relevance becomes the points at which the things that Ui does reflect what we now see in our White House today. The negativity, the scaring people into voting for him, talking to the base. I mean, all of these things are so specific. In any case, we can do it in depth when we...
Right. But the bottom line is the play was long, the play was preachy, the play was repetitive.
Well, but other than that, Charlie...
Other than that, and it
there
dragged.
Are aspects of that, but at the same time, I found it... because of the relevance, I found it the right time to do it. I saw John Turturro do it a few years ago, and it was relevant. There's never been more relevance to this in America than I've seen now. So I think that's the...
No, but not 1935 or thereabouts.
Not in America, no. There was no rise to power of anybody in America, except for the Kingfish in Louisiana, except for that guy. There's never been a rise to power like this, like the one we have now. Never, ever. I don't even want to go into that. Why don't we just let it go?
Yeah, I think we will, but that is our very potent first impressions. Did you like the show, by the way?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was very lukewarm at best.
Okay.
But to be continued.
Okay. I'm cold.